What's good guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you a very quick video on how to put collages like this together for Instagram. I tried this for the first time a few weeks ago and kind of got hooked into doing it, so much so that anytime I have any landscape images available, that I will put them in a collage like this and put them as a carousel on my Instagram page. And this also helps with engagement as well. The very first time I did this, I got the most amount of engagement I've ever received on any post. And also, if you are putting them as a part of a carousel, you're going to find that more people are going to be sticking around and looking at your photography, looking at your content for longer. So it really helps with engagement as well, and it's actually not that difficult to do. So let's jump into Adobe Lightroom and start editing it and putting it all together. So this is the first of 3 images we're going to use for our collage. I'm going to quickly edit this one just with one of my presets. I don't want to go too overboard with editing it. So that looks pretty good right there. I'm going to drop the exposure. I do offer 143 presets for £15. If you want to check them out, link is in the description below. But now that the shameless plug is out the way with, let's actually look at the crop. This is the most important part to making this work. So we want to go to enter custom and we want to enter these digits, 3.456, and we want to go to 1.44. Now that is the crop you want to use for making these collage images, because we're going to be able to put 3 within the 1350 by 1080 Instagram aspect ratio. Now, the photographs you choose for your collage work best when they are in landscape because you won't be cropping as heavily into them. But you can do it for portrait images, but you just will be sacrificing a little bit of quality. So for example, this one right here, this is a portrait image. I've applied that crop and I've been able to get this image right here. And with 3 images that were all portrait, I was able to put this collage together. So you can certainly do it, but it works best with landscape images. Now we finalized the edit for this image, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all the settings apart from the crop, and then I'm going to bring them to our second image for the collage and then just paste them on. Then I'm going to go over to crop, and this is a portrait image. I thought I'd just do this as another example for you guys to show that it does work, but landscape ones do work better. And then I'm going to crop that in right there, and that is our second image. The third image we're going to use for our collage is this one here, so I'm just going to quickly paste those settings from the previous image and then just bring up the exposure a bit, and that looks really good right there. I have decided to match all the colors from each image so that they look clean, it looks more synchronized when they are put together in a collage. Now you can be super creative with this and go in a complete other direction, but for this one, I want to make the images look as close and similar as possible, as I think that final effect looks a lot better. So now we want to go to new file, we want to go to width, make sure this is set at 1080, height is set at 1350, and that is the correct aspect ratio for Instagram. And now we can create the document. Now I'm going to go into the file, the folder where I put these collage images, and I'm going to select all 3 of them and then just drag them right here. Now that they are here, I'm going to leave this one in the middle, put this one at top, and then bring this one to the bottom. And that is how simple it is. We have now got a collage image together, the crop is perfect, and those images look really cool together. Now there is probably a better strategy or method of doing this, but this is the method I always use. It's quick, it's simple, and I can do it within minutes. Now before I forget, we also want to export this image, so we want to go to File, Export, Export As, make sure the format is set to JPEG, the quality is set at 6, this is where I always leave it, the width is at 1080, the height is at 1350, that all looks good to me. It's only less than 500 kilobytes, which is perfect for Instagram, so there won't be a lot of compression on the image itself. Export as collage. And now that is exported and we have got this ready to put on Instagram. So the last thing to do today is have a look through the hashtag CP photos and see what you guys are creating. Now if you're new here, the hashtag CP photos is something I use over on Instagram, and at the end of every video I have a look through it for a few minutes to see what you guys are creating and share your work back here on the channel. It's also a great opportunity for you guys to meet other content creators as well who are using it, so go and connect, reach out and meet other photographers. Let me get screen recording going and let's jump straight into it. So the first photograph we're going to have a look at today is this one by My Wandering Journey. That's a really cool edit on that. I presume you've done that in post, or have you zoomed the camera in and out? I presume in post, but it looks really cool. This one right here, some really creative stuff by Shaq Pics. Awesome stuff, as per usual, getting super creative. I like this one here by Aspect X Official. I love that. Nice center shot, nice framing on it, perfect shot. Now let's jump over to recent. I like this one right here by Padley. That's really cool. I just like that. Nice depth of field. Got a really cool character right there at the bottom of the frame. Nice stuff. Oh, here we go. Speaking of the collage, we've got Mr. Quinn's Photography, who has done it for himself, and this is how cool it can look. That looks ace. You absolutely smashed it. Awesome to see that. And yeah, post your results, and hopefully in the next video I'll be able to have a look through a few more of your collages and see what you guys are doing as well. This night shot by Damien, that is absolutely awesome. Nice blue tones. Oh, we've got another collage right here by With Jack. Hey, that's two. That's two. Let's go. And this one is awesome. I just love this. I love this kind of thing. Great photographs right here as well. I need to get down to London again soon. That collage, dude, you absolutely smashed it. Awesome to see people doing it as well. And oh, look at them. This is going to be the last post today. Look at the moody tones on this. That is ace. By Command Captures, you've smashed that. That is super moody. I love the edit you've done on it. Awesome. So that's where I'm going to be leaving today's editing tutorial. If it was helpful, drop a like. If you've got any questions, drop it in the comment section below. If you're new here, maybe consider subscribing to the channel and turn on the bell icon so you're notified for whenever I release a new video. We are getting very close to 20,000 subscribers, and it would be great to have you a part of this ever so growing community. But until next time, keep creating, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Oh, smooth!